My name's Chris and I like listening to music, and I especially like listening to Richard Dawson because I love Richard Dawson and have done for about a decade now. He's as good as and important as artist for me than anybody making music today. After the No One trilogy of albums, this is the perfect follow-up. He's doing what he does with no limitations on concepts. It's just wonderful. No one tells a story like him, or sings like him, or plays guitar like him. I gave it a 9 out of 10, but frankly, it's a 10 out of 10 like all of his music. Track 1, Bolt. I mean, the hook straight off, just that when it comes in. It's just 5 notes, a bit like tuning up, but just the most glorious sound to these ears. And then his voice, his wonderful voice, like nobody else. Other people don't like him. I don't understand it. I've tried so many times to get people who are big music fans into Richard Dawson. I don't understand why they don't like it, but apparently it's not for everybody. For me, he's as relevant as anybody. Dylan in his day, you know, it's original, groundbreaking, now, before, forever. True genius. 9 out of 10 for that track. So close to a 10. What am I saying? It's a 10. Track 2, the glorious Gongola. Heartbreaking yet beautiful, and with a real sense of humour there as well. As quintessentially English as fish and chips or football on a Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock after you've been to the pub. The story of a lady who's getting on and looking back on her life. You feel every word, you feel every emotion. You're looking out of her eyes when he sings. Not many, if any, artists can do that as well as he does. Essential music that brings a tear to my eye every listen. He should be one of the biggest artists in the UK, if not the world. Show me a better song in any genre this year and I'll fight you. 10 out of 10. Track 3, Bullies, another lesson in storytelling. I don't say this about many artists, but read the lyrics as you listen to the albums. They really are unique, and poetry. Saying that, he could sing the dictionary and make it fit into the music. Thankfully, it's more interesting than the dictionary. Something about his music and stories that always hit home. Real life, based in UK, which is relevant for me, and I miss home. You know, but relevant all over the world, unique and so enjoyable. You know, bullying's everywhere, and you get bullied at school, your kid might be a bully. Just great storytelling, 9 out of 10. Track 4, The Question. The album was released on my birthday, and I don't think I've ever had a better birthday present than this. This is a long track that goes into a long story, not as long as The Hermit on his last album, which was 41 minutes. Yeah, the amazing guitar solo, so much is right about this. And once the tune kicks in, it pops in with that melody that's just as amazing. So mundane, but so wonderful. Not the music, the topic. Incredible, incredible. 10 out of 10.